In 2014, the world's largest Bitcoin exchange simply ceased to exist, taking 850,000 Bitcoin with it. The official story blames a hacker. The real one is far messier. Everyone knows what happened to Mt Gox. A skilled attacker infiltrated the servers, stole the coins. The exchange collapsed under the weight of the theft. Case closed. Except it isn't. The truth is that Mt Gox didn't fall because of a single breach. It fell because it was never actually built to handle what it became. Mt Gox started as a joke. In 2006, a programmer named Jed McCaleb created a site called Magic, the Gathering Online. He called it Mt Gox, an acronym. The platform let players trade digital cards. Then Bitcoin arrived. McCaleb repurposed the code. Within months, Mt Gox became the primary place on Earth to buy and sell Bitcoin. By 2010, Mt Gox handled roughly 70% of all Bitcoin trades worldwide. At that point, McCaleb sold the platform to Karpelès. Karpelès was a French developer living in Japan. He had little experience running a financial operation. He had no compliance team, no security audits, no insurance. He had a repurposed card trading website. The system began to fail almost immediately. Users reported coins disappearing from their accounts, then reappearing. The database corrupted without warning. Karpelès patched problems as they surfaced. He didn't rebuild the architecture. He didn't hire security experts. He kept running the same aging codebase, now handling millions of dollars in daily transactions. In June 2011, Mt Gox was hacked for the first time. An attacker accessed the admin panel, posted fake sell orders, crashed the Bitcoin price from $15 to $0.01 in minutes. The exchange went offline. When it came back, Karpelès claimed the breach was minor. It wasn't. The attacker had full access to user wallets. Karpelès didn't change the fundamental security model. More breaches followed. In 2012, investigators found that coins had been leaking from Mt Gox for months. Karpelès discovered the problem only by accident. He didn't have proper accounting. He didn't know how many coins he actually held. He was guessing, running a multi-billion-dollar exchange on guesses. By 2013, Mt Gox processed roughly $150 million in daily volume. The servers ran hot constantly. Users complained about lag. Withdrawals took weeks. Deposits vanished. The platform had become a black box. No one, not even Karpelès, fully understood what was happening inside it. Here's where the official story diverges from reality. In February 2014, Mt Gox went offline. Karpelès announced that attackers had stolen 850,000 Bitcoin, 750,000 belonging to customers, 100,000 his own. A catastrophic hack, a thief of historic proportions. The narrative was simple. It was also incomplete. Investigators later found something different. Yes, there had been hacking, but the coins didn't all vanish in one breach. They'd been leaking for years. Small thefts, network vulnerabilities, programming errors that sent coins to the wrong addresses. The system was so broken that no one could distinguish between legitimate transfers and theft. Karpelès had implemented a feature called transaction malleability. It allowed attackers to exploit how the database recorded payments. A hacker could send a coin, make it appear the payment failed, and the system would send it again. The coin was stolen twice from the ledger. Karpelès knew about this vulnerability. He never fixed it. The collapse wasn't the result of one sophisticated attacker. It was the result of systematic negligence, an exchange that grew faster than its infrastructure, a founder who treated security as optional, an operation that should have been shut down years earlier but kept running because the demand for Bitcoin was insatiable. In April 2015, Karpelès filed for bankruptcy. He claimed he'd lost everything. Investors and users filed lawsuits. Years of litigation followed. In 2019, Karpelès was arrested in Japan on charges of embezzlement. He was later acquitted. The legal process dragged on for a decade. Most customers never recovered their coins. The real lesson isn't about hackers, it's about infrastructure. Mt. Gox proved that you can't bolt financial responsibility onto a system designed for a hobby project. You can't scale trust. You can't patch negligence. Once the foundation is compromised, the entire structure is compromised. The 850,000 Bitcoin that disappeared would be worth over $30 billion today. Some coins were recovered years later. Most were never found. Karpelès eventually regained a portion of his own Bitcoin through the bankruptcy proceedings. Most users received nothing. The exchange that once dominated the market became a cautionary tale about what happens when you prioritize growth over security. Mt. Gox didn't fall because Bitcoin was flawed. Bitcoin's underlying technology remained sound. Mt. Gox fell because the people running it treated a financial platform like a startup. Move fast and break things works for social media. It doesn't work when you're holding other people's money. That distinction mattered then. It matters now. Today, major exchanges operate with insurance, cold storage, multi-signature wallets, regulatory oversight. They learned from Mt. Gox, not because the hack was sophisticated, but because Mt. Gox proved that the alternative, negligence at scale, costs billions. The system evolved because the consequences were undeniable. Mt. Gox exists now only in court documents and bankruptcy claims. The domain still resolves. It displays a notice, an epitaph for an exchange that once controlled the entire market. A reminder that scale without substance collapses. That's not a technical failure. It's a human one. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Subscribe to this channel. We examine the infrastructure failures and human decisions that shaped every major financial collapse in cryptocurrency and beyond. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research.